Hello everyone, this is Sunil. Today I bought a new power supply. This is from Sugon. The model number is 3005 PM. This is an latest version of this model. It is in 2026 version. And this model also comes in another variant 3010, that is 30 volt 10 amps. This is 30 volt 5 amps. This is the how you get the package. It comes in a nice package like this. This implements ISO 9001, so don't worry about the quality and all. This is a very reputed company, and you see some notification here, and you may bought fake one, but this is an original one. To authenticate, you get a QR code and scratch card. There is a number you can authenticate, but when you buy from a reputed retailer or reseller, you get a original one. So I got it from a reputed reseller from my local store, and this is an original product. It is not a cheap fake product, but it is an original product. The price of this one, before it was like 6,000 plus delivery charges. It may around 6,800, but newer model is they charging little bit more. They saying prices are hiked, but and all. But I don't think it is that much of price increased. But they told 7,500. I got it for 7,200 rupees. Someone offering 6,800, but I got it in my local shop, so I checked and buy. So I paid 400 extra, so no worries in that. I got a good product. Let's open the product and I will show you the power supply. So inside the box you will get things like this. This power supply is covered with this one to protect from gutter damage while shipping. Very nice cover, very thick and nice cover. And you get this kind of thermal coil protect. It is not a thermal coil, it is like a sponge, something like that. It protects your circuit, means whatever, okay, like this. It protect your power supply like this. Very thick material. See, it won't touch the ground. It sit in this one. They gave front and back. Then also they give something like this to protect from side and the bottom. So they took care of extra security, because it is from China, right? It will deliver all over the world, so they have to make sure it won't get damaged while shipping and all. And they give some notification here. You can see this one. If anything happens to this one, you don't contact reseller, you directly contact manufacturer. They gave the phone number, address and QR code. I don't think they will come and repair. And they give something like this. I don't know that one. What is that one? This is the manual. This is the very important one. They gave a very nice manual. It also offers in English language. Please read before you use. I'm going to explain, but if you read, it will be very nice. Then they gave a nice power supply like this. Very good looking, nice power supply. And they giving the output cable. This is an alligator clip. The clip quality is super nice, very nice quality. It is not some cheap material. Very premium product, this one. That's all the items they give. Let's come to the power supply. This is the main star of our video. So guys, this is the model, and we can see this one. The model number is company name, model number, everything is mentioned here. It gives 30 volt 5 amps 150 watt, and this is an regulated DC power supply. This is the front side. I'm gonna explain all the things. This is the back side. See, there are some ventilation here. Don't cover this one or block this one or put anything on this one, because it take air from here. And back side it have exhaust fan. It will blow the hot air from here to cooling system. Don't cover those things or this thing, okay? And another important thing, this fan won't fin, okay? This, when you turn on the power supply, this fan won't fin. Whenever a certain temperature will reach, that time this fan activates. so don't get confused in that one. And you will get adjustable 30 volt output here and fixed 5 volt output from here. Okay, they clearly mentioned adjustable 30 volt output and 5 volt fixed output. There is another sticker and scratch card is here. Apart from that, you can see the power regulation or power things are here, and this one is an input for the AC supply, and it comes with a fuse. Okay, there is a fuse. If it doesn't turn, if you connect the power supply and if doesn't turn on, don't think it will faulty. Maybe the fuse is gone, and the fuse, which fuse it is using, they mentioned here 5 amps something there, and they mentioned the fuse details here. Okay, so make sure that if your fuse is working. So this side also they give ventilation. You can see this one. This is for cooling. They give some QR code. I don't know for what. I think this one is for chat. This is the front side. You get a huge display here, and you can see voltage, current and watt here, and you have some notifications here. There is 8.4 volt indication LED will glow up here in the red color. You can see here 8.4. Whenever you set it to 8.4, it will detect there. This is for safety purpose. Some people don't work with high voltage, so they gave this button. You can choose 30 volt or 8.4 volt, and you can see that one, which one is active. You can see here also, but it will give that one. Apart from that, it gives some pulse protection indication, constant OCP, ONCE OCP, CC, CV lock. This much indication it will give. That's all from the display. Let's come to these knobs. This one for voltage adjustment, and this one for ampere adjustment, current or ampere adjustment. So you suppose if you want to fine tune, okay, that time just press this one, it will shift. Okay, the digit will shift and blink. That time you can do fine adjustment here. Same to this one also. Apart from that, it have 9 buttons here. You can see this one. In this 9, these starting 4, whatever you see in the sea green color, this is for memory channel. Suppose if you want to set certain voltage and current, and you regularly use that one, that time you can store and save that power range in these buttons. Okay, suppose I want 10 volt and 1 amp. I can set 10 volt 1 amp and press this one. It will lock and save that power range. Whenever I change and working with different voltage, and I want to come back to 10 volt and 1 amp, I don't want to adjust here again and again. Just press this one. It will come back to already saved range. Same thing with these 4 buttons. You have 4 channels. You can save 4 combinations. Let's come to these 4 orange color buttons. This one is for pulse protection. Okay, and this one is for ONCE OCP, continuous OCP, and this one is for ONCE OCP, and this one is for CC or CV. Okay, so whenever you turn on, corresponding light will glow up here. Okay, when you press pulse protection, the pulse protection will show light here. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what these 4 buttons do. This is for your protection or short finding or troubleshooting your motherboard. Okay, so I'm gonna explain all these 4 one by one, starting with the pulse protection. You can see the pulse protection graph here. So whatever the voltage and current you set in this one, it will start output continuously. By this one you will get connect here, and you will get continuous output from this one. Okay, the output will be like continuous like this. It may be voltage or current, it will be continuous. There will be no break. But whenever you turn on pulse protection, instead of the continuous voltage like this, it will give pulses like this. Okay, whenever you set an particular range of voltage, Suppose take here example, set voltage will be 3. Okay, it will produce 3 voltage pulses. Okay, like this. These are the pulses. And this one is absence of voltage. There is no voltage here, voltage here. No voltage, voltage. Like this, it will give pulses. In millisecond time, this will happens, and this is for safety purpose only. Okay, this is only for safety purposes. Suppose in some cases I receive some board, okay, or chipset or motherboard, whatever it is, I don't know condition of this one. Okay, I don't know condition of this one. That time when I give continuous voltage, it may damage the track or any IC or any sensitive parts like graphic and processor section. So that time when unknown condition is there, that time only I gonna use this one for safety purpose. So it will give pulses of voltage. There is no continuous voltage is there. Then the chip or whatever the faulty item is slowly getting hot. That time I can observe and troubleshoot. Okay, this is for only for sensitive working with sensitive sections like processor and graphic card. And if you don't know the condition of the board, whatever you're repairing, that time for safety purpose they given. This is not mostly used, but this is a thing there for certain conditions, and they gave that one. In older model, they didn't have this one, pulse protection. The second one is continuous OCP. So this is the continuous OCP. This is the most used. The CC or continuous OCP is most used in troubleshooting industry. Okay. So guys, whatever the voltage and current you set in here, for take example, you set 10 volt here. Okay, 10 volt, 3 amps. Okay, so in the graph you see, you will set the volt 10 and current is 3 amps. Okay, it will produce the set voltage 3 amps and current also. Current, it won't reach 3 amps immediately, but it will draw how much it needs. Okay, but whenever a short is happened, short is detected or fault is detected, see this dotted line, consider this one as a fault. Okay, that time this one triggers, means it will drop the voltage. Whenever you find a short, voltage will drop from the set level and current will increase from lower to the set level. Okay, here what we did, we set to 10 volt. Whenever a short is found, it will drop, the voltage will drop and current will increase. To which point it will increase? Up to set point. Okay, set limit it will increase. Okay, increase. Then what you do, this is my board, I set the voltage and current, I injected the power like this. Soon I connected like this, I turn on the output, I turn on the continuous OCP, I turn on the output. If the voltage drops, current increases, that means there is a short. Okay, and it will, you can see here, voltage drop, current increases means there is a short. Okay, turn off this one, or you can observe where is the fault. Normally you check this one in a thermal camera, injecting the power and checking in the thermal camera. Whichever part get unusually hot, that part is damaged. So what happens in this one is, whenever it detects short, it doesn't cut off the output. The output will be continuous always. That's why its name is continuous OCP. But it will limits the supply. Okay, whenever a certain limit is reached, it will voltage, it will be drop the voltage and increases the current. but the board is continuously receiving the power, and you can observe. By observing that, you can detect the fault. Okay, so this is the most used, and you can easily detect the fault there because it is continuously giving the power. You can observe the board. In thermal camera you can see which part is getting hot, so you can detect the fault there. Sometimes you don't have thermal camera, you can touch by hand and see, okay, this part is getting hot. Then you apply some flux or some rosin, then you can see if it evaporates, then that is the fault. So that's how you find fault in continuous OCP. This is the most used one, but it may damage if you continuously giving the power to an faulty component. It may damage. That's why we gonna set the voltage and current very less. Okay, very less we gonna apply, then we can use that one. That's all in the continuous OCP. Okay, if fault is found, current will be there, but it will limit. Then come to ONCE OCP. ONCE OCP. So in ONCE OCP, what happens is it is same as this one, but whenever you find a short, okay, this will cut off the voltage, completely cut off. This one doesn't cut off the output, but this will cut off the output. It will drop the voltage, but it will also drop the voltage and it will stop the output. Suppose I injected this one voltage and current with ONCE OCP and give the output. Whenever the short is found, it will drop the voltage, increase the current, and the output is cut off. It won't receive any output. This is called ONCE OCP because it will give only once after detecting the short. So this is for also safety purpose, but you can't find the fault. You can find the fault. Okay, there is a fault. You can understand by cutting off the power means there is a short is there. Voltage drop, current increases. That means short is there. You identify the short, but you cannot pinpoint the short because power is cut off. You cannot see the difference. How can you observe when you don't have any power in this one? In the hot testing, if you don't give any power, without power, this won't activate. That time there is no heating of the components. Then how can you observe? You can't observe, right? That's why this is the most used one. Okay, this is the most used one, and this one is for fast short detection. If you want to check is this board is shorted or not, just do ONCE OCP, inject the supply, and if it is cut off and voltage drop, current increases, this one have short. But if you want to pinpoint the fault, go for continuous OCP. What is the next one? Pulse protection over constant OCP over ONCE OCP over. Then we have CC or CV. So guys, before having these things, we only have this one. Okay, CC or CV. So what it means? CC means there is no different buttons, only one button given. CC and CV. See this graph. CC and CV. CC means constant current. CV means constant voltage. That means in this CC mode, the current will be constant throughout the output. Okay, in CV mode, the voltage will be constant throughout the output. Whenever a short or fault will occur in CC mode, current will be constant and voltage will drop or adjust according to its need. The supply keeps current constant. If the load changes, the voltage will adjust automatically. In CC mode, current will be constant, voltage will adjust automatically. That means there is a fault finding happened if any changes happens. In constant voltage mode, same thing. Here voltage will be constant, current will change. That's all, nothing else. Previously we are using only this one, CC and CV mode, constant voltage or constant current mode. But later we got continuous OCP and ONCE OCP. This one got so much popular because constant OCP method you can easily found the short and also pinpoint the cause. That's why this is more popular. So why they give this one then? Pulse. See, sometime you are working in a sensitive areas, for example, graphic card processor. That time you don't want to give continuous voltage and damage your process and memory or processor or graphic chip. That time you have to use this one for safety purpose. That's all. This one is for safety purpose. This one is for troubleshooting. This one is also for troubleshooting. This one is for troubleshooting and pinpoint the problem. This one for troubleshooting, identifying the problem, and this one for protection. Okay, you understand the memory and protection. Then this button, blue button. See, whatever the output you set here, okay, it won't give from here. Okay, this is the output. It won't produce here. Until you press this one, it won't give output from these buttons, these ports. When you press this one, then it will give you output from here, otherwise it won't give. So let's come to this one. I think I already explained this one, 8 volt and 30 volt. Some people don't want to work in higher voltages, that time they put it into 8 voltage and work for safety. It depend upon your work. Then we have 6 adjustable USB ports are here. Whatever the voltage and ampere you adjust here and press output, it will give in this all 6. You will get the same output, same voltage and current you will get from all these 6. You cannot individually configure this one. Whatever you set here, it will produce all 6. So let's come to this one. This one also same as this one. Instead of the USB, if you working in a mobile repair, this is useful for you. But if you working in a laptop and things like that, you need to connect this kind of clips are there. You can see this one. This kind of clips are there. You can usually push it like this and connect wherever you want to inject, positive, negative. So this is also an output, adjustable output. Remove this one. This one is done, this two is done. Then come to this one. This is the power button. Power button to turn on this full power supply. To turn on whole power supply, this is the power button. To turn on the output, this is the on and off button. Don't get confused between these two. This one to turn off the machine, this one to turn on the output. Then you get 2 orange ports are here. People asking what is this one? This is also an output, but this is not adjustable. You cannot adjust here voltage and current. Whatever the output you get from here is mentioned here. 5 volt 2 amps. 5 volt 2 amps, it is a fixed range you will get from these 2 ports. This is not adjustable. So that's all from the front side. There is something in the back side I want to show you guys. Let's turn this on. So you can see input port is here and you have fuse is here. Forget about that one. Then you have 2 more ports here. Actually 3 more ports here. These 2 is adjustable 30 volt output. This one is adjustable 30 volt output. One is adjustable and this one is fixed 5 volt. This one is fixed, this one is adjustable. I don't know why they give here, but they gave. I don't know why. So suppose if you don't know what this cable goes here like this, then it goes to AC supply. Make sure before you turn on power supply, make sure it is in off condition. Plug everything, connect to the switch, turn on, then press this on. It will glow up. Then adjust the voltage and current and set the protection which you want. Then give an output. It will start to get. You will start to get output. That's all from this power supply. So guys, this is an 2020-26 version, and newest addition to this power supply is this button. So this is a transformer based. I can't open and show you guys because I can't. So if you want to know anything more about this power supply or any other power supply, make sure you subscribe my channel and ask in comment section. Sooner or later I will reply you guys. So why to buy particular this model? There are certain other power supplies are there. It will be very cheap or even costlier than this, but this one has all the functions we need, and this one have both mobile and laptop repair options. Apart from that, it have very nice design to it, very good product, transformer based, and the size is also very big. I'm gonna show you guys. This is my hand. In the centimeter wise, the width this width is around 14.5 centimeters. The height is around 18 centimeter, and the length is around like 23 centimeters. 23 centimeters. Another one thing is this fan won't turn on by itself. Whenever a certain temperature reach, it will turn on. So don't worry about that one. And also for the fuse, suppose if the fuse is gone, it won't turn on. Don't think that it is faulty. Maybe fuse is gone. Okay. So guys, if you have any question, you know where to ask. And if you like this video, make sure you click on the like button. And if you like my content, you can subscribe. Thank you for watching guys. Bye bye.